What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd. I've got yet another amateur pool match to review with you. Tonight, we're going to be getting into some USAPL 10 ball. We're playing Jonathan, who is a newlywed, and this was his first match back after the wedding. And one of his teammates happened to tell me, hey, be nice to the newlywed. So we're going to title the video that, but let's go ahead and dive right into it. There we go. So on this night, I am a Fargo 552. Jonathan is a 411, which is a 63-37 race. And Jonathan might have hit that a little bit hard. So that means in USAPL terms, that means I get the first break, to rack your own, and alternate breaks. So depending on the number of racks, getting that first one right out of the gate might also mean you get the last one. Kind of depends on handicaps and all that. But you know what? I'll take the first. I will take the first break anytime I can get it. $10 break. Try to aim just a little below center. Do a nice little pop. Still breaking off to the side a little bit. Got to figure that one out. I am working on a new rotation break. I got a good tip from Lil Chris when we were discussing my game a while back. And I know you're supposed to have a different break for 9 and 10 ball. But for me right now, I'm running them the same. Just kind of trying to sink it into memory. My 8-ball break, I love it. I'm not changing that anytime soon. But my rotation break has been slacking. I don't know where I went, but I ran off somehow, some way. Already right out of the gate. Actually, I take it back. It looks like a dry break, so therefore that means Jonathan ran off somewhere. There he's back. So in general, this is 10 ball, so you can push. Jumps are allowed. 3 foul is in effect. And you don't really have a whole lot. He's looking at the carom off the 1, try to make the 4. Great shot. Great shot. Tricky part is what he's looking at there is what are you going to do with that 2 ball? Because it's just on that left side of the side pocket, and that 8 ball is blocking it. So unless you can leave yourself perfect on the rail, I don't know if this goes at this angle. I don't think you can see enough of the ball to get it to push off the point. Oh, never mind. Camera angle is playing tricks on me. Also looks like the lighting is looking a little funny around the balls. The shadows seem to be a little more digital than normal. I don't know what's up with that. He's looking at the 3. I think he can see it, but if he can, I think he's worried about the way that cut is. That's almost a dead scratch. Okay, so he's kicking the rail, coming back at a cut to the side, which, the thing is, even if you can make that, that's going to guarantee missing any kind of shape on the 5. That's going to put the cue ball behind that 9-7-8 wall, not doing himself any favors. And even though I usually, especially on a first rack, I kind of want to, get in stroke a little bit. I want to run the rack. The way he moved that 7, I was like, I don't really have a lot of choice here. Let's go ahead and take the early 10, get out. And you know what, guys? Todd just made a combo. I mean, it's ball in hand, so you can set it up, but I have messed those up so many times on the channel, and I know you guys have seen it. So it's early rack, therefore it looks like we're going to play a little bit of a dirty rack. 14 is the money ball. Let's save the 75 cents, guys. I had a comment on one of my videos. I think it was an APA 9 ball. Somebody said, you know, go ahead and spend the dollar because not everybody wants to watch a match with a dirty rack. So I don't know. I think it's a good exercise in paying attention to the table and understanding, you know, it's the game in itself. It's not just about, oh, I saved 75 cents or a dollar or whatever it is. But I don't know. I see it as a way to creatively keep your mind sharp and remember everything, kind of see where things are at. And I don't know. Good shot on the 3. Shouldn't really have any problem with the 5. You just want to probably use the dot here, kind of explain. For me, I'm probably going to put just a little bit of left. That might be a little bit too much, but like yay. Just so that way you can try to spin over to that far long rail. Give yourself that as easy a shot on the 6 up the rail as possible. Oh, but he missed. Just barely. I'm going for the bank just because the cut's not going to leave me a great shot. So if I bank it, I can draw. Oh, seeing even there, I had too much angle. I was trying to get it. I thought I had more of a straight shot, so the cue ball would go towards like that 3rd diamond. Alas, it did not. Yeah, so what are you going to do now? 8 ball is completely in play here. You know, I probably have the 1 rail kick to this closer long rail and just kick at the 6, but that would be more of trying to be a safety, just try to leave it where, like, you want to hit it square and just leave the 6 frozen in the rail kind of thing, because you hit too much on either side, and it's not going to be good. You're going to leave it pretty open. So now, looks like I'm putting a little bit top right. Called it in the side, about made it in the corner. Just means it would have been a dead ball. So on a rail shot like this, I always use top, just natural rolling ball, but the left spin kind of checks it up. Maybe even bring it back a little bit. Oh, got a little behind it. Oh, my mouse glitched on me there for a second. I think I'm trying to spin. Yeah, straight back. A little more. I'd like a little more angle. Probably just going to be pretty much a stop shot right here. Maybe pull back a little. It's fine. That'll work. This is where I need to be coming over. Let's see, because I think it's a 14 there. So I'm trying to leave the 11 on the side. See, I would have liked a little bit more right. So now I've got to see, where am I going? Probably a little bit of low right. Okay. I didn't really put a ton of spin on that one, which is good because it ended up giving me a good angle. Probably just straight draw. This is more of a speed shot right here. Oh, and I way underdid that one. So I need to be going low left. Let the spin take it around the side pocket. Todd! Oh, look at that leave. Look at that leave. Come on. What is this? Amateur hour? Yes, it is, actually. Yes, it is. We all know this is amateur pool, guys. We all know it. He hit that real thick. I mean, it was deep enough in the pocket. All you had to do is move the dot back here. All you really had to do is hit that real thin, and the cue ball's going to naturally roll up table. I think his speed was fine. He just hit thick, and the thicker you hit the ball, the more energy goes with the object ball, and less stays with the cue ball. So nice long shot. Probably going to be just treat this like a little bit of a stop, which, let's be honest, my stop shots, I go pretty low with it. and I just work on the timing more than the pinpoint accuracy. There we go. 28-6. Dodged a bullet on that rack. And we are back up. I think about now it's pretty close to let's see, have I made up the cap yet? It's gonna be real close. Yeah, 35-31 right now. All right, see what I got. Still breaking on that left side. Whole lot of dry. Forgot to move the dot back to the center. That's not where I break. I definitely don't break with that much low. That'd be a jump shot. So here's a tricky one because the way you're back cutting that one, you got to hit it at a decent pace because to get the one there, cue ball's going to go right at the 8. You just almost have to just poke and hope for a leave on the 2. No, win around it. Okay. So now there's a little bit more of a gap than I thought. And unfortunately, I looked pretty hooked. I think we're trying a little bit of a swerve shot, which means from that perspective, a little low left. Ooh, did not get enough. Make sure nothing touches. There we go. All right. Is he trying to get around the 8? No, just a little bit of a poke. Problem with that shot. Okay, he's calling the 6 ball. He's banking the 2 into the 6. Still got that 4-8 is a wall that could cause some problems. Missed it, and you know what? Got the hook again. That 4-8 are just getting in my way. They're causing problems. All right. Let's get out Big Red. One of my favorite things to do in pool. Give me a good jump. I got to put enough tick on this one that I can cut it in the side and then at least get the cue ball back down to this side of the table. Oh, did it go? 2 did not go. I think, if I remember correct, I hit the 2 and it just barely hit the point and came right back or something because it doesn't look like it moved, but he does not take ball in hand. And if I missed it, I 100% would have just rolled it and let him know. All right, let's see how Jonathan jumps now. Relax the hand. So one of the tips I got when jumping, I can already tell you, he's gripping too far back. When I learned how to dart mode, and again, it's going to depend on your cue, but you want to get closer to the joint just because you have a little bit more weight balance right there. And then you also see his arm is doing this. You don't want to do that. It's to jump. It's this right here. It takes half the effort as most people really think about. Like most people are like, oh, you're trying to jump and just try to just rip it. And I'm telling you, you don't need that. It's right here in the wrist. That right there. That's all the motion you need. Just whip. It's about being quick and punch it versus like trying to just grunt and power it. It's not what you need. So yeah, just a little there. Get towards the joint, elevate, get it. All right. Here's my friendly tip for how to jump, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. 3 o'clock show would be just like the 1 o'clock show. All right. So this would be a great time for a safety, but I don't think so. I think I'm going for the 6, and I bumped it way too hard because that 4 ball got wild on me. Yeah, this is precarious. Like, I could try a 2-rail kick and stick, which I am not great at, but I am calling 10 ball because the 10's right there. So I'm going rail first, putting a little bit of right, possibly, and got way thin. Ooh, 8 ball help me out? No. Don't think it did. The 5's still in a weird spot for where he's gonna be hitting the 4. So let's see what he's got. Good shot. The question is, if he can still see the cut, he is in a great spot. I'm just gonna hit. Yeah, it looks like he's hitting center. Should turn into a rolling ball, but that's a good shot right there. Still have an angle. Okay. I definitely would have hit that quite a bit firmer. Go ahead and use the rail. Go ahead and get that cue ball off the head rail. Come back up. 2-3 diamonds. Like, you've got a decent amount of range you could have hit within. You don't want to try to send it all the way back up table, of course, but leaving it long right there, not ideal. And this, just because of where you're at, go ahead and roll that into the side. Natural English going to take it towards the 10. You should have the 9 up in this pocket over here. Oh, he went to the... Tried to take it to the corner. Wrong pocket, dead ball, which means I technically have the option in USAPL. If somebody makes the ball in the wrong pocket or accidentally makes a non-called ball without making their intended ball, as the next shooter, I have the option. So that's why safeties are a little bit trickier in 10 ball, because I've had some buddies try to do, like, when you have a couple balls down here by like the 1 diamond, so you hit the ball behind, get it to 2-3 rail out, back to the other side, just do like a nice killer stop shot. You accidentally get that 3 rail, end up making the ball, and then all you do is hook yourself, because the opponent's going to look at it and say, you can have it. But that did not happen. I'm going to take that 9 ball, take the win, 42-10. Jonathan, I'm sorry, buddy. I'd feel bad, but I mean, I'm here to win. I'm here to put in some good pool. I got to make some good content for my viewers. But he gets the break. And looks like he made something. Ooh, where are you going, 3? Okay. Ooh, I got in a bad spot. I was letting him borrow my town template, and they are quite a bit, or I should say quite a bit, because no template's really thick, but it is noticeably thinner than most. So sometimes if you got kind of slick hands or whatever, like there, you kind of see he kind of struggles with it. But just give it a little pinch, it just pops the edge, pick it right up. All right, so we got the 2 ball in the side. If this was me, I'd be hitting this with some low right. Ooh. Punched it and missed the duck. So worried about shape, which I'm not sure he had a great leave, but he rearranged some furniture there. Ah. So I tried to go for a safety there, but somehow I split that 3-8 unobstructed. I thought the 2 was going to go right into that 8 ball and just kind of die. Just put the 2 ball in jail and, you know, hope for a foul. And then at that point, I'm going for a 3 foul. And I know it's going to be a handful of weeks. Gosh, I remember when that was. I have to go back and look at it. But uh, I did get a successful 3 foul and 10 ball. And I'm not going to lie, that felt real nice. I don't remember who it was. I feel like I was like they were on the hill and I was still waiting. I still needed one to get the hill, so I 3 fouled him to make hill, which even better. Anyway, I don't remember that match. We'll see if it's even recorded. I don't know. I've got so much content for you guys. It's disgusting. Ooh, get around the 6, please. Nope. That's what happens when you short stroke it. All right, we're going for the A ball. Should be fairly easy jump as long as I'm not too twisted there. Oh, I didn't want to make them both. Not like I think the 3 hit enough pace. It probably would have ended up way up table, leave me yet another jump. And this isn't terrible because if you look at it, the 9 ball is close enough to the pocket. You might even have a backboard here. Oh my goodness, no. Did you see that smile on my face? Oh, you know it's sick when I'm over here just cheesing about it. I mean, even in commentary, I'm looking like, yeah, you know, you can bank that 5 ball because the 9 plays a backboard possibly. Nope, I went for the. It must be far enough off that I mean, you can see where the cue ball is. I wouldn't have tried that if the 9 was in the pocket, of course. But I had enough room. I went for the 2 rail to freeze behind, and that's just good stuff. And that's a tricky spot. He's definitely too far. He needs to aim more towards like the first diamond. I think he's aiming about half. Ooh, super close. Yeah, it was about where I was looking at. Just it's hard to see on these camera angles. Okay. Let's see if that safety wins a rack for me. Just need a smooth draw right back. Beautiful. Same thing, just smooth pull back. Don't need a ton. Probably going to be going high, maybe a little bit of running. Off the rail, please. There we go. Just a running English, running ball. Nice and easy. Just take away the speed so you don't do something stupid and scratch. Guys, 56-12. I am on the hill. And I win the break. Like I said in the beginning of the video, every once in a while it pays off to be able to end with the break. Because, man, how beautiful it'd be to end on a break and run. Oh, look at that 10 ball. Oh, but look at the scratch. Oh, my God, look at this. You can just, I saw it immediately. That 110 with ball in hand. Oh, I just set him up. Come on. But you don't want to run that? I mean, who am I to say? I took the first rack that way. And he's over here thinking, I just need to get something going. Oh, he got behind it. Oh, he got behind the 10. Guys, I live to see another day. Oh, I wanted to get around that. Wanted to get around the 3, and I think I might have had shape, but looks like I'm trying to, I think I can see the edge and thin it. Nope, hit the 9. Make sure you don't bump the 8. All right. Ball in hand, just skin the 9. That means I was trying to hit that pretty thick. Or excuse me, pretty thin on the 2. Ooh, I think he might have bumped a 7 in his path. And he's got a bit of a cut angle, so you got to watch where that cue ball is going to go. So I think with that 5 right there, you might not be leaving yourself a look at the 4 unless you can punch all the way around. Oh, no, went for the combo. Move! Move, he says. We going for another jump? We are going airborne for, what, 4th time in this rack? This match? I don't know. I think that just because you're a little bit stretched to get the ball, I mean, you got plenty enough gap. It looks like you got about a ball and a half, 2 balls, probably about a ball and a half a gap to the 5. You should be able to jump that easy, but if you don't have to jump, not saying that a rail first kick is guaranteed. Is he not using a bridge? What's he doing? Just his way of kind of lining it up. Oh, great shot. Great shot. Not only that, look at that shape for a 410. Come on. Good stuff, Jonathan. Heck yeah. All right. Just a little bit on the left side of the 10, brother. Little bit on the left side. Oh, got to the right side. Ooh, he might have hooked me, though. 2 attempts at an early 10 and just dodging bullets, guys. I am just swerving. Here we go. Jump number 5. Dead in the pocket. Just get over the 8. Should be pretty well good with a little draw for shape. Golf clap. Golf clap. All right, so this is definitely the key shot here. Just a rolling on the 5. Worry about the pot more than anything. Center pocket. Oh, yeah, just get on the rail, though. That is fantastic. That's what you want. But again, now I'm on the rail, so rolling ball. Beautiful. Guys, this might be it. Just got to do nice little stun. Don't need the side spin, about right there. Probably gonna go a little bit high left or high right, excuse me. Corner pocket, 70 to 15. Guys, I am sorry. I know it's fresh off the wedding, but I was not nice to him. I apologize. In the moment, I was fine with it, but now I feel a little guilty. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Jonathan, for letting me record. Hope you can watch some of this and see what you're doing and, you know, make those little tweaks in your game, step it up a little bit. You've got some potential to be a pretty solid 5 in APA. Let's just crisp up a couple things. I think you'll be there, brother. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. I've got another one coming from this same night, and let me tell you, there is some weight to be given. Well, let's dive into that here in a second. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give me all that good stuff, and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys.